What did you really see during the overtime contingency?
I told you.
It's okay. It won't change anything.
Oh my. That is Britt Lower starring alongside John Turturro in Severance, the hit Apple TV Plus show about co-workers who have volunteered to have a procedure that mentally separates their work lives from their home lives. Lower plays Helly R and Helena Eagan on the show. She recently earned multiple Screen Actor Guild nominations for those roles. Lower spoke to CBS News Boston's Joe Weil about the nods and what it's been like to be part of such a big hit.
What do these nominations mean to you coming off of your first Emmy win?
Oh, thank you. First off, the ACTRA awards are hugely meaningful. I love this job. Oddly being on a show about the adverse effects of an unhealthy work-life balance has made me like completely obsessed with my job. And so to get to celebrate with these other actors, the part of the greater community of our union, is such a joy. And to just get to like go to these ceremonies and get to like shake hands with people whose work you admire, it's a privilege.
Has there been a moment amongst the actors that you admire that has sort of maybe been a starstruck moment for you, where somebody that you admired came up to you and said, "I'm a huge fan of the show"?
It was actually at the SAG, the ACTRA Awards, for season 1, where I had the great honor of meeting Cate Blanchett, who I couldn't believe had watched something I made. And yeah, I kind of blacked out while she was talking to me because I just couldn't believe it. She was standing in front of me, and yeah, it's moments like that where you get to interface with, again, these like titans of the industry. And just kudos to to Ben Stiller, who I think is one of the greatest filmmakers of our time. He's brought this real cinematic feel to our show, and it's great to get to talk to other artists about how we made the show, and getting to unpack all these bigger questions inside of it.
So many times you hear from actors after a legendary show and they get a chance to talk about being a part of it. The beauty of talking to you right now is that we are still currently in the midst of the show's production. You guys will eventually have a season 3. So what is it like currently to be a part of what is a show that is currently a phenomenon?
I would say the most accurate way to describe it is that it's pretty surreal. It's kind of, I think it's pretty rare that a show has this kind of zeitgeist impact, where the the script that Dan Erickson has written has really like ignited the collective imagination. And there's this real like beautiful fandom. We often talk about the fan art that's come out from the show, these beautiful paintings and drawings, and just the kind of willingness to ask those bigger questions. I think our fans are really open to that mystery. Like, who are we at our core, really?
I think what's most impressive about the way you act on the show is that you play two different characters, and one is a hero in many of the fans' eyes, and one is sort of a villain. So, how do you prepare differently for Helly R and Helena Eagan?
The easiest way to describe it is that they kind of sound like different music in my head. And I'm kind of like playing DJ internally at any given point, and sometimes I'm remixing one of the albums through the other character's lens. Sometimes I'm doing like a bad cover of the other character. Anyway, I could like sort of pile on the metaphors, but that's the easiest way to describe it. One of them is more punk rock, and one of them is more orchestral, I guess.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Final question I had for you, Britt, is there's so many surreal moments in this show. You know, you think of like the goat room or the outdoor retreat or the Milchek marching band at the end of season 2. Is there a moment that you've had in reading the scripts where you look at one of these scenes and just wonder, okay, how is this going to actually work on the screen?
Because we're in a blizzard right now, I'm thinking of the outside episode in season 2 where we, as a cast, got to go out into the wilderness and scale actual mountains and be in icy conditions. But yeah, reading that on the page, it was so exciting because we'd never been outside before. So we went from filming like a show with low ceilings in a pharmaceutical lighting, green carpeted office to getting to work with the sun, which changes at a pace that you can't predict, with the wind, with the ice. And so the element of nature was our collaborator in that episode.
Yeah, it was a great scene, a part of a great season, and the show has just been so much fun to watch, Britt. All the nominations, awards that come your way are well deserved. Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks for having me, and thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it.